Otter. He's sniffing at me. Guess that means he doesn't like me. Or I just need to do some laundry. Both are fair. As you exit University Lake, same way as when you get into University Lake, it's hard to tell where the river goes. It's just thick marsh. Well, let the beaver dams begin. Here's the first one. I have no idea how many more there are until I get to Obatanga. Nor do I know if there are any portages, but hopefully it's not too bad. University River seems like a bit of a misnomer at this point, at this stage in the watercourse. It's like a creek. After that beaver dam, it was super shallow, and I tried to wade over it, but the sides here are just mud, and you sink too far down. So can't get a foothold, can't do that. So I just had to push myself over like that. Here it's a little deeper again, maybe 3-4 inches. So based on this depth, I'm sure there are going to be more beaver dams before I get through this marsh. Lots of big flies in here. They don't land, they don't bite, they just swarm. It just pooped on me. Hey, you're out of here, buddy. Oh, he's pooping more. Gross, you're out. What did to my pants? My perfectly filthy pants. He just pooped all over them. Oh, and on my hand. So if anyone watches this and then does this route, as you come around University Lake, there's thick marsh here, a beaver dam you can lift over, and then it opens up and there's a beaver lodge here, right there. And you want to take a hard right around that into this open section, and you come from over there. If you go behind me this way, that's another branch of the University River, which goes up here, but it looks marshy. There's some marsh symbols, so I think this should be a much better, clearer route. Your busy lifestyle calls for meals on the go. Try no-name nacho cheese tortilla chips, now in a convenient 908 gram format for all your caloric needs. On the last trip on the Steel River, I ruined these Merrell sandals by trying to dry them out by the fire. Got some warping there, warping on this. The clasp melted, so I replaced it with some polycord and tied down the strap with some, it's the inner fiber from polycord. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's doing the trick for now because you really can't replace things up here. There are so few shopping options. You can't get anything you want. I went into a tackle shop in Marathon looking for 4 things, and I found none of them, but settled on one. I was looking for some 8-pound fluorocarbon leader material, and it was 8-pound leader material. It wasn't fluoro, but I was I don't know, I felt like I should buy something from their little shop, so I did. But yeah, I can't wait to get back to Sail and Mech and Bass Pro and Cabela's north of the GTA. You can buy anything. Even a Walmart. There's no Walmart up here. Can't get anything. I don't know what to say. We lost him. He's gone. I know to some he was just a corn chip, but to me he was a friend. He's always there for me with his cheesy, corny jokes, his zesty personality. Whenever I was feeling empty, I could count on him to fill me up. A lot of people say he was quiet, but I know that once you got him to open up, there was no closing him. I'll miss you, buddy. Never forget the good times. This is blueberry heaven. Way better than any other spot so far this year. And this spot alone has more blueberries than I had all last year because it was so dry. Wow, I'm just gonna gorge. This is absolutely my favorite fruit or vegetable in the world. Fresh, wild, warmed in the sun, still crunchy blueberries. Oh man. The river just opened up into Obatanga Lake, and I'll be heading around that way up to the northern end of the lake where it's deeper and where I hope there's a campsite. And I have a good feeling about the fishing. Vegetation's looking really green. It's not too deep of a lake. Should be low traffic. And hopefully full of pike and walleye. This is a pretty good dinner out here. Cheesy bacon bit, garlic bread, mixed veggies, and some spicy hummus. Beautiful evening here on Obatanga. I'm just burning this musky buck over some submerged vegetation. I got the deepest basin of the lake right out here in front of me, which is only about 25-30 feet. But it's enough for pike and walleye. And then right behind me there's a little bit of island structure, and it's prime time, so should be something here. The large paddle tail I tend to use is a good option, but the problem with it is it's pretty subtle. It's not loud, doesn't have any rattles, or doesn't really make any noise, doesn't throw off a lot of vibration. These ones, tonight I'm going to something different, casting some loud lures, banging some metal, see if it works. Worth trying. Haven't really had the results that I've wanted. Decent, but nothing amazing, so time to change it up.
Bye, friend.